How's it going, all you beautiful people? Let's talk about Perfect Order today. So Perfect Order is the newest Pokemon set that's gonna release. It's not the newest Pokemon set because there's another new Pokemon set that's gonna release, but it's the next Pokemon set that's going to be released next Friday on March 27th. And I just want to talk a little bit about it. So as a lot of you guys know, the Pokemon market is going insane. Prices across the board from singles to sealed, just anything Pokemon TCG related is going crazy. A lot of things are shooting up in price. 151 is the one that a lot of people are talking about. 151 products have been going like to the moon and beyond. It's kind of crazy how high 151 prices are going. But if you look at the overall market, a lot of sets are going up a lot in price. So Perfect Order is a set that's going to come out next Friday. And there's pre-orders right now on TCG Player. I know a lot of times the price of pre-orders will drop once the set actually comes out. They don't always drop, but a lot of times they do drop. But I just wanted to see the price of Perfect Order right now. So Perfect Order ETB on TCG Player is $93 right now. MSRP of a ETB is $49.99. So that's an 86% increase from MSRP to market. A Perfect Order booster box is $234. MSRP of a booster box is $161.64. That's a 45% increase from MSRP to market. And a Perfect Order booster bundle is $54. And MSRP of a booster bundle is $26.99. That's a 100% increase from MSRP to market. That's crazy. 86% for an ETB, 45% for a booster box from MSRP to market, and 100% from MSRP to market of a Perfect Order booster bundle. And one interesting thing is a lot of times the difference in MSRP and market is highest in the beginning of a set drop for a booster bundle. But as time goes on, ETBs and booster boxes have a greater premium for just being an ETB in a booster box and being sealed than booster bundles do. But a lot of times when a set comes out, a booster bundle has a higher premium. It's just kind of interesting. If you look at Destined Rivals, a Destined Rivals booster bundle, if you get 6 of them, it's like half the price as one Destined Rivals booster box. And 6 booster bundles is the same amount of packs as in a booster box. But it wasn't always like that. In the beginning, a booster bundle of Destined Rivals had a greater premium. So that's just very interesting. But these premiums are insane because Perfect Order was supposed to be a set that wasn't supposed to be that popular. And a lot of people even believed that Perfect Order would be around MSRP. The secondary market would be around MSRP. And the reason why is because there's not very many popular Pokemon in the set. The highlighted Pokemon in the set are Mega Zygarde, Mega Starmie, Mega Clefable, and Mega Skarmory. And I know there's obviously going to be collectors or people that these are their favorite Pokemon, but I personally have not talked to somebody where one of these 4 Pokemon was one of their favorite Pokemon. I just haven't. And I'm sure there's going to be people that watch this video that say, oh, I know someone that is, but I mean, you can't deny that there's a lot more popular Pokemon out there. And if you compare it to previous sets that came out, so let's walk through the previous sets all the way until we get to a set that I think kind of is on the same level as Perfect Order. So Ascended Heroes obviously is a specialty set. It's so popular. It has a Gengar, a Pikachu, a Dragonite, so many pretty arts, so many Pokemon that people like. Ascended Heroes is just doing really great because it has great cards, has a lot of great Pokemon that people like to collect in it. And I mean, Ascended Heroes will continue to do well. For Ascended Heroes, there's Phantasmal Flames. And a lot of people say Phantasmal Flames is carried by the Charizard, but the Charizard, the SIR Charizard, is probably one of the greatest Charizard arts that Pokemon has put out. And the prices of that card, they're going insane. So there's a huge demand for the Charizard, and that alone is carrying the set. And I'm pretty sure that I know more Charizard collectors than Zygarde, Starmie, Clefable, Skarmory collectors combined. So Phantasmal Flames is a great set. I mean, the prices are showing across all their products. Mega Evolution base sets typically don't do well, but a lot of people are saying Mega Evolution's base might be one of the best base sets that Pokemon has put out ever. It has great cards. Gardevoir, Lucario. Gardevoir and Lucario are probably more popular than Zygarde, Starmie, Clefable, Skarmory. And as a base set, I mean, Mega Evolutions has a lot of great cards, a lot of great value cards. So when you're pulling it, when you're ripping packs, there's certain cards that you can chase and get good value on for opening the packs. So as a base set, Mega Evolution is a great set. Before that, White Flare, Black Bolt. I mean, these two sets, they're doing great right now. It has a Reshiram and Zekrom. It has a red Victini. The cards are worth a lot. And Black Bolt, White Flare, I think will do well over time. It's a specialty set. And I do not think that Perfect Order is on the same tier as White Flare, Black Bolt. Before that, Destined Rivals. I mean, I don't even know if I need to say much about Destined Rivals. It has a Mewtwo. And Destined Rivals prices have gone insane. So I don't think anyone's going to argue that Perfect Order is on the same tier as Destined Rivals. And then before Destined Rivals, there's Journey Together. I would say that Perfect Order is on the same tier as Journey Together. So that means that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets that have come out. And Journey Together is the 6th one before Perfect Order. So there's been 5 great sets before Perfect Order. When Journey Together came out, a lot of their products were the secondary market was near MSRP. So for a lot of people to say Perfect Order when it comes out will be around MSRP, which it still can. I mean, it hasn't officially come out yet, but according to TCG prices, as of right now, it doesn't look like Perfect Order is going to be near MSRP, especially with how hot the Pokemon market is. And yeah, I mean, I think that Perfect Order is around the same tier as Journey Together. And I think this just shows how crazy the Pokemon market is becoming. That a set like Perfect Order on release will be higher than MSRP. If Perfect Order came out and prices of the secondary market of the products were near MSRP, I actually wouldn't be that surprised. But do I think it's going to be near MSRP? I do not, solely because of how crazy the demand of Pokemon cards are. I don't know if you've tried to get Pokemon cards recently, but even just getting Pokemon cards is insane. There's so many stores having restocks every day, multiple times a day. Best Buy across the 2 cities next to you, the 7 Targets near you, they're all having 2 to 3 restocks a week. It's crazy to see how many restocks there are at stores, and it's still hard to get Pokemon product. And I know that's something that people are frustrated with, but I don't think that Perfect Order is going to slow down the market. There was a point at the beginning of the year when I first saw Perfect Order, and before the market started turning up like crazy, that I was like, maybe Perfect Order will come on. Not a lot of people want it. I do not think it's going to be like that anymore. I think Perfect Order is going to come out. I don't think it's going to be the most popular set out there. I don't think it's going to be one of the most ripped sets. I think Ascended Heroes will be way more ripped than Perfect Order right when Perfect Order comes out and throughout their lifetimes. But I just don't see the Pokemon market slowing down for anything right now. There's just way too much demand. It's just way too hard to get product. There's too much demand for how much supply there is. Pokemon, a lot of people think they're printing to capacity at this point. It can change next year when the printing facility comes out. So, I mean, in a year from now, when the printing facility gets ramped up, Perfect Order can go back to MSRP if they print enough of Perfect Order and they're able to print a lot of Pokemon products in their new printing facility that they leased out last year. It was the biggest lease in the United States last year. But I guess we'll see. I don't really know. But at least for 2026, because we know that the new facility is not going to be operational in 2026, I just don't see anything slowing down the Pokemon market. No bad set, no nothing. I just think for the rest of the year, the Pokemon market's going to be on fire. The demand's going to be through the roof. And it doesn't really matter what comes out. I mean, there's a lot of great sets that are going to come out. Ascended Heroes is doing well. The 30th anniversary, the products are still not out. So there's still more hype to come in the year. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about Perfect Order. Let me know if you think Perfect Order can slow down the Pokemon market with how crazy the Pokemon market is. And let me know if you're excited to rip Perfect Order. Let me know if you have any other thoughts or opinions. I really appreciate you watching this video. I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my YouTube. That's the biggest thing. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's like the goal that I'm going for with creating this content. I mean, it's been a lot of fun, but it's good to have goals, so that's one of my goals. So I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm not that close. I'm at like 300 something. So I know it's going to be some grind and making videos, but I enjoy this, so I don't really mind. And follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Everything is TCG Collectors House. I'd really appreciate it if you would upvote my YouTube video, drop a comment. It really helps with the algorithm. How the algorithm works is your video doesn't really show to many people in the beginning, but as people click into it, watch a lot of it, upvote it, comment on it, they'll start showing it to more and more people. And then if those people watch it, like it, it'll be shown to more and more people. So it really does help with the algorithm, but only do it if you liked watching it. I don't want to get follows or likes just to get it. I want people to do it because they genuinely enjoy hearing me talk about the Pokemon market. I am planning on making Pokemon content regularly. I have a full-time job, so there's some limitations. I have like obviously other things in life, but I really enjoy this, so it is something that I'm trying out, and I'm just gonna see where it goes. So I really appreciate you watching me. It really does mean a lot, and I'll see you next time.